Get the food. All right, so I don't know why I kept on hearing. Y'all know I'm making my collard greens. That's the other thing. I'm making my collard greens. So I don't know why I kept hearing. Hold on one second. One second. All right, so somebody once I got off had a question like, can you be born like in the same sex? No. So whenever it comes down to it, no, that's not possible at all. I don't know why y'all keep having this debate. Y'all ended up getting lost along the way and confused along the way for those of you who are having that type of debate. It's like somebody really had like a question, like, no. Y'all got confused along the way within your environment or the people you surrounded yourself with caused some sort of confusion for y'all to feel that type of way in terms of y'all being born that way. Like I said, it's just divine masculine, divine feminine. Then also someone else was asking, well, if that's the case, then like, does that mean that the creator was like both of these? So this is where we get y'all sitting back saying that he was like androgynous type situation and having like all these photos of like, no, y'all are going back to the creator being the devil again. Hold on. Yeah, I feel like in that aspect, that'll just be like, he just embodied both energies, male and female, and just decided to come up with creating them into physical bodies, physical forms. But y'all got lost along the way, so this is how we go track back to y'all trying to explain the confusion within yourselves whenever it comes to sexuality. That's why y'all be sitting back creating this androgynous looking god. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Hold on one second. If y'all got any more questions, y'all can put it down below and we could talk about it. Give me a minute. So all these debates come in because it's like I don't know, like you said, like people be saying, we bring heaven on earth. So I feel like we was already in some form of heaven up there. You decide to bring the angels down type situation. I don't know. It goes like y'all be I feel like everybody be asking so many questions in terms of how we was created, how we got here type shit. Y'all just need to be satisfied with the fact that we here type shit. Stop asking them goddamn questions. Just be satisfied with the fact you here. And then when you could be satisfied with that, you don't be sitting back worrying about this and that and who first, last, in the middle, the in between type shit. You don't be worried about all that. But of course, like I said, whenever he created himself in forms that was man and woman, so from there we kept on reincarnating. So we've been here for centuries, for years, and this is where you guys sitting back having war with yourselves or on yourselves because I feel like yeah, we all y'all got lost in desires, which caused some of y'all to be demonic and be led the wrong way. So this is where Satan energy come from, and y'all being a legion of well Satanists. And based upon y'all being lost in those desires, y'all kept getting frustrated and going against those who were angelic in terms of their thought process or their thinking or their feelings and emotions. So this is why we have situations to where the ones that was angelic, they was always prosperous because they was always being guided by the light, by the creator and shit. And they was always manifesting quicker and faster than those that got lost in desire for fame, money, views, whatever it is that y'all be getting lost into. So this is where it plays out to where like we'll have people attaching titles to their name and history and stuff like that because literally we've been here for years. So yeah, we can't attach those titles and be like, oh yeah, I'm this or I was this or I was this or I was this person. And then based upon our memories and our dreams and shit like that, that's why we'll have or be attaching to these names and shit because we wake up and we see, okay, this is where I live, this is what I was doing. But it still goes back to us still being connected to the creator and that being the person that's guiding your light, depending on if you're lost in a desire or not. So, yeah, we have had situations play out in that. Um, so this is where all types of thinking goes back to biblically and stuff like that. This is why it even goes back to why men don't trust women type shit because they're like, oh, she bit the apple and all this other stuff. So it even plays out to this. Like it's so much. Like it's, but once y'all are able to detach from all of that and not worry about it, and y'all could just be free spirited, live life. You'll actually be with the creator type shit. But y'all be too worried about all that. So y'all be too invested into it. This is where they say curiosity killed the cat. Literally, y'all be too invested into trying to figure this out, figure that out, figure that out, figure that instead of just living and just being like, I'm here, I'm chilling, I'm relaxed. So let me go get me a blunt and something to drink and not worry about nothing. Y'all always trying to figure shit out. Um, and this is how you see that curiosity killed the cat because based upon y'all always trying to figure things out, always trying to have answers for every little single goddamn thing, y'all create situations to where y'all fight amongst each other in terms of intelligence or materialistic, the clothing, the what this person's position is, what that person's position is, all types of stuff. Um, yeah, who was in rulership, who was in power this many years ago, who was doing this many years ago. All types of stuff, not realizing that y'all are sitting back just it's nonsense really. It's honestly nonsense, honestly. But if we engage into the nonsense, then yes, certain individuals remember things and were in certain statuses and certain powers and certain people ended up failing at shit. We all ended up failing, not even certain, we all ended up failing and then having to pick ourselves back up and then we all fell. And so it's like, how consistent are you going to stay? This is why I be like, consistency is key. Commitment is key because how consistent are you going to stay within, actually being on that path and saying, you know what, I'm gonna let go of this, I'm gonna let go of these frustrations, irritations, jealousness, da 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 da. That's why I'll be like, you're on the wrong path. Y'all need to sit back and get on the right path. What's going on? Like, let go of all that stuff. And yeah, once you do, then you'll be all right. You won't be worried about nothing. You won't be sitting back. And this is how you end up having a billionaire or $1 million type of mindset because you already are assured in terms of who it is that you are, your position, what it is that you're doing, what God that you're serving, things like that. So you're not worried about nothing. Um, but yeah, and individuals get upset by you not being worried about that. But hey, it is what it is. Child, that you want to worry about it, you want to take all that on your shoulders, go ahead. I'm the type, I don't got time for all that shit. I don't got time to take all that on my. That's too motherfucking much. I don't got time for that shit. Y'all take all that goddamn responsibility and ball it up and shove it up your ass, put it on a piece of paper. Not my responsibility. Not something I care about. I told you I was chilling in the clouds on a little cloud, smoking me a blunt and drinking me some ginger ale or something like that. And then God tapped me on the shoulder and was like, "Hey, go down there and help them out." And I'm like, "Goddamn." Like some shit like that. All right, y'all taking on too much responsibility right now. We don't need to be taking on all that responsibility. Feel like you gotta do all this. No. Only thing that you need to do is be true to yourself, which I keep telling y'all to be your individual self, be satisfied within yourself, what it is that you're doing. So that way can't nobody have any type of control over you, over your thoughts, over your feelings, over how you react and respond, over what you do, over, shit like that. This is why we'll have situations play out to where you'll sit back and you'll be like, oh, y'all be jealous of too many other things, worry about too many other people, Y'all just got too caught up. That's the problem. Next theology. Next one, because I guess this is what the main unbalance is that everybody's dealing with, is their sexuality type shit, or maybe one of the angels right here is dealing with that. They sexuality. I keep seeing that a lot. A lot of y'all dealing with that shit. No, you just got lost on your way. Ain't no, I like this, I like that. No, you a man, you like females. You're a woman, you like men. You got lost along the way if you liking the same one. Okay, that's it. That's all. Period. And you're trying to find some justification and explanation as to how the fuck you got lost, but no, God says that you got motherfucking lost, and we see it. Um, but live your life how you want to. So then this also comes another thing to where people are sitting back asking if they are with the same sex, will they still go to heaven? I don't know why I'm hearing this. Somebody has that question. Will they still be, with the creator, all this other shit? Um, I feel like with that aspect, it's going to be difficult for you to manifest as quick as you want to. You will be held back because you're already lost in one desire in terms of being attracted to your same energy that you are in. So, with that being said, say for instance, you're divine masculine, attracted to divine masculine, it's going to be difficult, harder for you to manifest. You're not going to manifest as quick. Um, because you're dealing with your same energy. Now, with that being said, this is why. Because you're going to have a lot of situations to where, with you guys being in the same energy, how y'all going to react and respond. Exactly. How y'all going to overcome and get over obstacles, arguments, and things like that. Like, it's like you're battling your same, like you're fighting your same energy. So this is where there needs to be some balance created, which is why it goes back to man and woman, and it not being different sexuality, same sexuality type shit. This is why it goes back to that, because that's just how it was supposed to be. But yeah, y'all just trying to come up with explanations as to why the fuck y'all are serving Satan, basically, type shit is what I see it as. And that's basically it. Or trying to come up for explanations as to why you're confused, how you got confused. But like I said, based upon your experiences in life and your environment and the things, shit like that, that caused the confusion. So that's why we have a lot of us, set out, we're good, but then we have situations to where we fall and we come back up, we fall, come back up, you know what I'm saying? Um, so okay, another question somebody got coming up. Okay, so if you keep living your life that way, um, like I said, it's gonna be more difficult for y'all to manifest. You're not gonna receive messages in terms of from your spirit guides as much, like from your higher self, because you're gonna be stuck within your lower self, making the wrong decisions constantly because you're already entertaining the wrong spirits already on a higher level. So that's the spirit that's going to be guiding you to make decisions. So this is how we get into understanding. You are the one that paves your future. You're the one that makes your future. You're the one that makes the decisions moving forward. You decide where your spirit's going to go, who you're serving, and things. This is where all that comes from. So I'm trying to see, because somebody has like a lot of questions about sexuality and how it plays. Like, I guess somebody's real worried about. I feel like whenever it comes down to it, once you start being, because this is the thing that I see a lot for those of you that are dealing with that. Whenever y'all start to be with the same sexuality, y'all start to sit back and everybody wants some sort of religion or something like that, something to believe in, and you're always taught that God's not going to love you if you're certain, what I'm saying, shit like that. So everybody always has that on their mind, and yeah, that it is correct. You are serving the wrong God. You are lost. You are going to hell, but not that type of level. It's just in terms of you're not going to be able to be aware of yourself or making the right decisions, and you're not going to experience a divine connection, which is what everybody wants to experience within this lifetime, is being able to meet their divine counterpart, which is where twin flames come into. But at the same time, if you're not aware of like twin flame, which is just a divine connection, we just put twin flame as the name of it, but it's just a divine connection with like your other half, your divine counterpart, with you being able to connect with the creator. um so yeah, not everybody's like sitting back like worried about it whenever you're not aware of it, but whenever you are start getting into spirituality and trying to figure things out and shit like that, this is whenever you start to try and figure out twin flames and divine connections, all this other shit. And this is how y'all start to understand why it is that you'll never experience that sensation that whoever flying above the cloud, whatever the hell, in terms of feelings, emotions, and thoughts and stuff like that, because you're not interacting with your divine counterpart at all. Um, oh yeah, I didn't see you yesterday. I don't know if you was in the chat or whatever, honey, but I didn't see you, child. And you saying very good, very bad. Oh, you you must be a hater. You must be upset about what I said in the live stream. Like, put your Keisha. But yeah, because I was making jokes about Keisha. But yeah, so this is why y'all sit back and be like, oh my gosh, I'm not experiencing, heightened sensations, because we're all supposed to have that in terms of whenever we go to have, sex, or just being able to have these abilities in terms of whenever we're far away, like quantum, what's it called? Quantum entanglement. Yeah, them trying to put some scientific terms in terms of trying to understand how we have these divine connections in terms of being interacting with each other. Um, All right, so y'all be sitting back worried about race. If it's like a certain race that accesses this, I feel like I said, we constantly reincarnate in different forms, man, woman. We've been here for centuries, type shit. In terms of race, no, I feel like it's just one of those situations to where whenever it comes to uh so it really does. It's like yes and no answer type to that type shit. Like you can't really like it's like yes and no. Um, so based upon y'all being so lost in titles and always wanting to go to war and being so spiritually, trying to going against each other's opinions and shit like that, it has played a part in terms of race, waking up quicker than others. So yeah, black people, yeah, have woken up quicker than others. This is why there's so much frustration, irritation towards that, because based upon their environment, it causes them to wake up quicker. So this is where situations in terms of black people being suppressed does play a factor in terms of race. So that's why I say yeah, and then at the same time I'll be like no, because y'all be sitting back worried like, oh, does this race is better than this, and it's not really one of those things. It's just the fact that black people went through a lot of suppression in terms of feelings, emotions, the things that they do. Y'all have put in so many titles and standards and all types of shit to lower each other within by color and spectrum and all this, which is another thing that the devil does, which is showing that you guys have been indulging into y'all desires a little bit too much, to where y'all see some sort of superiority in terms of race and things like that, and religion and all this other stuff. So y'all are getting blinded by light, aka the colors of each other is blocking you guys' ability to be able to actually see the spirit. So this is where you guys are sitting back, causing race and tension and all types of stuff, like for no reason, oppressing one race for another for no reason, like when y'all really don't need to do that. Um, so yeah, y'all got caught up into that. So in terms of what's going on now, what was happening is that there's like a massive awakening, and it's seeming like okay, one race is more dominant in the awakening whenever y'all start to get into race and the race politics of religion and all this other stuff. Okay, it's because black people have been suppressed in some way, whether that be emotionally, mentally, physically, and shit like that, and it causes them to awaken faster and being able to be more aware of themselves quicker. So whenever you're sitting back and you're in a more privileged environment, this will cause situations to where you won't wake up as quickly, or you won't be aware as fast as others. Or if you're in an environment so where you're sitting back and you got things whatever, then you won't be more aware than other people. So this is why it'll be like a class system to where it's like white people or, you know, whatever the fuck y'all want to do. Um, to where we'll have situations to where y'all be sitting back debating each other, being like, oh, well, white people, they lesser than. Blah, blah. I feel like they just haven't woken up based upon, you know, them being in circumstances and not being aware of everything. They haven't woken it takes them longer to wake up type shit in certain cases. That's not everybody, because like I said, it's really based upon your environment. But we sat back and created all this titles and standards and races and all y'all created a whole bunch of confusion for yourselves. So now it's like y'all not able to see this actual spirit. Instead, all you see is this right here, this form that we're inside of, this vessel that we're inhabiting. That's all you guys are able to see. So it causes you guys to be confused, and the confusion leads into sexual confusion, leads into confusion with how to separate from the outside world, and confusion of religion, confusion of who's better, confusion of this, who's on top, confusion, Confucius, confusion. Y'all some confusing motherfuckers. Oh gosh, a lot of confusion has been created. And then, you know, it's one of those things to where a lot of us angels that are trying to help guide, we're trying to help guide you guys out of the confusion. But because like we said, there's a legion of them, of the fallen ones, um whatever they want to call themselves, I don't know, birds, whatever, birds of feather flock together, shit, fuck it, these bird brain minded motherfuckers, all they want to do is go against the ones that are trying to help you guys out of the confusion. So it's basically they're lost in their own demonic urges and the things that they're manifesting right now. Certain individuals sitting back receiving checks to say certain things or do certain things or act a certain way and shit like that. So being fed by demonic urges, which causes them to have situations to where they want to go against somebody, but really, really they want their wings back. That's what's really going on. Really, they want their wings back. Really, they want to find their divine counterpart. And they're getting upset because it's very difficult to find your divine counterpart. Whenever, see, this is what we're having play out right now, to where everybody's like, okay, I want my kids to do good type situation, I want them to find a good man or a good husband or a good wife and stuff like that. But it's hard whenever we have all this confusion being created now, isn't it? Now everybody's sitting back like, damn, now my kid gotta go and be a baby mama or a baby daddy because of all the confusion that's been created within y'all's way of thinking, and y'all sitting back doing the bullshit that y'all doing. But then at the same time still wanting to be like, oh, I want my kid to be raised this type of way and this type of thinking and this and this and this, and I want this and I want this. Stop getting into the I want and start becoming the solution. Stop being the problem then. And once you actually become the solution, then you'll be able to get what you want, which is being able to find that divine connection. But whenever you're constantly being the problem, you create problems within your life, other people's lives, and there's always consequences for you intentionally creating problems. Just know that. Which is where karma comes in. Because like I said, the universe, aka God, is watching y'all asses. And the angels, we're not really here to judge type situation. We're really just here to help guide you and get you back on track, because nobody wants to see individuals that's constantly lost in bullshit or hurting themselves. So this is why it's like you'll sit back and you'll have situations where you'll be like, damn, I feel bad for so and so, you know. It's like, it's, I know everybody has felt this. If you're on this angel type connection, I know everybody has felt this, to where it's like you'll see one of your brothers or sisters and you'll be like, damn, see, there goes a spirit. You'll see one of like your brothers and sisters and be like, damn, I feel bad, like, why are you doing that to yourself type shit, you know, like you're supposed to be up here with your wings soaring and flying high type shit, and it's like, why are you doing that? So it's like you start to feel upset, you start to feel down and stuff like that. But it's one of those things to where you have to let that person go, and you have to let them do them, so that way they're able to realize that they are capable of flying. Not everybody's going to realize that. Not everybody's going to realize that they're capable of flight, or being able to sit back and be like, oh, okay, I can get out of this. So this is where I feel like you'll have certain situations to where, this is why I'd be like, y'all are confusing things, thinking that somebody is loving you in that type of way, but it's like, no, I see the family relation, and we get confused and not know, like, oh, okay, this is why I'm feeling this type of way. Like, this person is like, I know you was up there type shit, why'd you have to go down? Why'd you have to fall down type shit? Why'd you let your wings go? So you'll have to take accountability and responsibility for the fact that you decided to let your wings go. So AKA you decided to let your spirit fall into a desire. So this is where people get upset. I'm hearing that question where people get upset and be like, oh, very judgmental, and be like, oh, well, you used to do this and this in your past, and how can this person be seen as such a guiding light and be this or this or that? It's because your wings could get put right back on. They get put right back on once you get out of those demonic desires and you're actually served. So it's like, once you elevate your awareness, where your mental is, your mind is, and this is where the concept comes in, to where you guys read in the Bible, to where God is a very forgiving God for the things that you do. So this is where we need to stop getting lost in terms of being like, oh, well, in the past, this person, don't nobody give a fuck. There's why I be like, y'all be so worried, don't nobody give a fuck. Okay, it's what you're doing moving forward in the present and in the future is what counts, and where your mind is at, your awareness, where your spirit is at. Where is your spirit? Is it in a good place? Is it in a lower place? And a lot of y'all spirits be in lower places, so this is why you'll be sitting back and you're literally fighting yourself and fighting with God type shit, and you remain in hell, mental hell, spiritual hell, because you're constantly fighting with your higher self. Hold on. Um, so yeah, this is helping you to understand, because it's like people want to sit back and fight and battle mental knowledge, and it's probably some shit that they aware of, but they just refuse to be aware of it type shit. They refuse to be aware that they're in their demonic natures. So once you want demon time, you don't want to realize that you want demon time. Nobody likes to be called a demon, but that's what happens. Bipolar, no, you're just putting a name behind bipolar. Your environment is what's affecting your feelings and emotions. It's not no bipolar. You the type to where you'll be sitting back talking about I was born gay type shit. No, that's what that sounds like. Be a main one that'll sit back and be like, I was born gay. No, the fuck you wasn't. You're making that decision. So you're letting your environment outweigh you, which is why your emotions and feelings is all over the place. And then at the same time, the people within your environment. So it's like, you need to get your mind right, get your spirit right. And then you won't be sitting back talking about I'm bipolar. That's why I'd be like, yo, don't put them names and terminology on shit. It's motherfuckers that cause you to have these terminology and names. Stop using that bullshit. Y'all be dumb as hell. Bipolar, schizophrenia, all this other shit. No, the fuck it's not. It's y'all motherfuckers within the environment and the people around you and shit like that. How they interact, how they entertain you. And if you decide to interact with those motherfuckers, that will sit back and cause you to display these types of behaviors. So stop using that as an excuse. That just means that you need to detach away from something or somebody or some place. That's what that means. So that's why I'd be like, I'm helping y'all to understand. Once you're able to detach away, and then it'll help other people to understand, like, yo, this is what the fuck you're doing. And it'll be one of those situations to where shit, other people, based upon them sitting back, present a situation to somebody, that person will bring it to you type situation. So this is where you'll try and help somebody else to understand what's going on. Motherfuckers was lost in their desires or jealousy or whatever, and then you sat back and interacting with that environment, and then brought it back to this environment type shit. Whenever this is peaceful environment, so that's what you need to do. You need to see what the fuck it is that you need to detach away from. But you might be lost in a desire, so this is why it's difficult for you to detach away from whatever the fuck it is that's causing you to express or feel bipolar or whatever the fuck, aka to have your emotions up and down, have your feelings up and down. That's all it means, is that your emotional state's all over the place, your spirit's all over the place. You don't know what the fuck you're doing. You don't got no direction. And sometimes it takes for you to go through that in order for you to awaken even more and be aware of even more around you. So stop using that verbiage talking about I'm bipolar. No, the fuck you not. You going through a spiritual awakening and you refusing to that's what the fuck that means whenever y'all using that terminology. You're going through a spiritual awakening and you're going to either go to some new level of awareness, or either you want to stay in that state, aka stuck in that desire of letting whatever the fuck it is in your environment keep on having you experience these influctuations whenever it comes to your feelings and emotions. So you either gonna rise up out of it like a phoenix, or your ass is just gonna sit right the fuck down. Still talking about I'm bipolar and I'm confused and I don't know what sex I am. I might be a bird or a light bulb that likes other light bulbs type shit. Like, I don't know. That's what that means. Um, so yeah, you sitting back and letting all these titles and terminologies get you caught up. And that's why a lot of the people that's within these places, mental facilities, what really happened was they experienced the spiritual awakening and their family wasn't ready for it, or either their family already knew, because like I said, we all reincarnating. Because so you could have been in a demonic type of family full of demons they already seen, and it's more of them sitting back lost in their own desires, their own personal desires of wealth, money, whatever the fuck, power, whatever, and wanting to have control over that spirit. So this will be situations where demons sit back and try and send a spirit somewhere because they are lost within their own desires. And then that's whenever you can sit back and be like, you know you're going to hell, right? And then they'll get upset and be like, how can you judge me like that? And it's like, I see you. God's going to put you there. And then whenever you look back, and it's not even like hell like that. It's like whenever you look back. So this will be those situations to where you'll be sitting back and be like, oh, I elevated whenever it came to high school. So and so experienced to go up and separate and da 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 da, all that other shit. Because whenever you look back, what those demons still doing? Nothing. Oh, nothing. And whatever it is that they end up going towards, it always fails for them. Always fails for them. It always fails, or they ruin it themselves type shit. Always happens. So that's the other thing. Um, so that's why it's like we just gotta let go. And this will be situations where it's like your baby mama, your baby dad, your whatever, what, you know what I'm saying? You sit back and look and be like, oh well, see, told you. Now I can just sit back and watch. Watch the house come crumbling down, okay? And just laugh and relax. Because your spirit's already where it's supposed to be. You done elevated. You done found, you done reached all types of new heights, and then that person's still sitting back there, still like baby kick, still trying to figure stuff out. Still trying to manifest and do all types of stuff, but see, and this is how karma plays out. And this is where they be like, oh, the universe is always watching, God's always watching, your guides are always watching, shit's always happening. Shit was always happening. Shit's always happening. Mm-hmm. Okay, that's fine. You said that you was agreeing, girl. You know how I be talking, so you know I don't be caring. You know I don't be caring how I be talking. Um. Okay. Yeah, you know I don't be caring how I be talking. But that's why I said same person. That's why I said that's why I said that. I said it for a reason. You over here talking about you bipolar child. I said that for a reason because you the type to be sitting back talking about that you sexually confused. You don't know if you like men or women, or you the type to where you'll get confused and get into a poly relationship. You'll get into some poly type shit, being lost, not knowing, and now you got what you would think is the best of both worlds. No, child, you just got a headache on your hands. That's what the fuck you got. It's a goddamn headache because now you got too many people, too much energy that you taking on, and can't nobody find balance within themselves, child. This is why I be sitting back laughing at y'all. Cause I be like, oh, child. This is why whenever y'all be sitting back cheating and shit like that, it don't work out. It don't work out. Y'all can't do it. It don't work out. Y'all be in poly relationships. It don't work out. It's always gonna fail. It's always gonna fail. It don't matter how much you think that you try and make it work and how you try and give this person praise, gifts, whatever, it's always going to fail because that's not how the world started off. The world didn't start off Adam, Adam, Eve, Eve, Adam, Eve, Adam, Adam, Eve, Adam, Adam. It didn't start off like that. It didn't start off like that. So all you're doing is literally entering into confusion. Dealing with your past trauma. Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, you got that way because you was confused, and that's why I'm saying you still confused. But I respect whatever it is that y'all do. You know what I'm saying? It's your life. Live it how you live it. I'm just breaking down theologies and shit like that in the world, in the universe. So if you're not mature enough to handle it, then go ahead and hit that little unsubscribe, click on up out of here because I ain't debating nobody. I'm just dropping knowledge and wisdom. Take it, leave it. I don't give a fuck. I'll help you to leave. But with that being said, yeah, you still confused because you're over there still talking about putting a label on it whenever it comes to bipolar, and that's how you got to even being gay. Okay, whenever it comes down to the whole creation and all that. And so you still living a confused life, child, and you still a demon, basically. Because you're still stuck in that confusion. You're still stuck in that desire. You're still confused. You don't know your path yet. You don't know yourself yet. It takes time. It takes time. And you receive messages through people, so pay attention. People be telling you, you know what I'm saying? But you know it's your life to live. You gotta live that. You gotta figure that out. That's all I could say about that one. I don't got nothing against gay people. I'm just breaking down theologies. Because I don't give a fuck. You live your life. You do what you want to do, child. But whenever it comes down to it, yeah, you just showed how you was lost along the way somewhere. And you getting lost within your environment. So that just shows that's probably what even caused you to even make that decision because you letting your environment make decisions for you. So you're not a leader, you're a follower. Child, now you speaking all types of all right, let me know when you get that together. So like I was saying, whenever it comes down to it, yeah, y'all, a lot of y'all living a very confused life. You're letting your environment get to you. Y'all just letting a lot of shit get to y'all. I don't know. Y'all gotta let go. That's why I be like, detach away from all of that, and you'll be able to actually see who you are. You said when I take a leap, it's like I get pulled back, spiritual warfare type shit. You going to war with yourself. And that's why I was like, you confused. You already at war with yourself type shit. That's it. Ain't no, you ain't fighting nobody else besides yourself. Ain't nobody even at war with you besides yourself. You already showed your state. Your state is confusion. So this is a, you're at war with yourself. That's all I can say. And so I'm like, well, know your spirit and then you won't be at war with yourself. So let me see. What else was y'all talking about? I said, what y'all talking about? Cause I keep on having like random like questions being asked like every time I turn around, somebody randomly asks some sort of question or just like randomly got some thought process popping up. I know you confused. Or that's still you using a word to still describe somebody being confused. That's all it is, a state of confusion. Because we didn't have that was it. It was just man and woman. Wasn't no in between with that. So it's like you still explaining a state of confusion, and you still showing us how you confused. For you to even come down to you saying that you was at some state of confusion, you was fighting yourself, and you still fight yourself again. So it's like yeah, and you still here fighting yourself. So Keisha, do you love me? Is you riding? Do you ever leave from beside me? I don't want you. God damn. You always calling him. God damn. Yeah, God damn. Y'all see Keisha be hyped. Keisha don't care. Keisha don't care. Keisha be hyped to raise her hand, be like, I'm confused. We know. We know. Go sit at the confusion table. We ain't confused, okay? We breaking down some shit, Keisha, okay? You gotta go sound Anubis, whatever it is you want to be known as, child. Um, but yeah, and that's how it is. We always gotta have somebody raise their little happy hand. We always gotta have somebody raise their little happy hand and be like, "That is she describing me." Keisha, that's not funny. That's actually really sad, honestly. That's more sad than funny, honestly. We try it, you know what I'm saying? We try to make fun, but honestly, that's literally more sad than it is funny. Of you being confused and not knowing yourself and not being aware of the state that you are in whenever it comes to mentally or your environment and shit. Okay, take some time to yourself. That's why I'd be like, y'all need to take some time to get some clarity. It's always good to take some time to yourself. You probably been interacting with your environment too much, and you need some alone time. And once you take that alone time, you'll be able to receive these messages from your spirit guides. So you need to go back to point A, growing up, and recognize the spirits that you was around, and then that'll help you to establish and get to knowing yourself right now in terms of who you are and what it is and all that other shit. Yeah, being at a state of confusion isn't always good. That's why it's good to take some time away. That's why we be having these therapy sessions for you guys. Okay, that's why y'all come over here. I gotta get my glasses. Like y'all know, wait till I get my glasses. I'm gonna be official. Okay, this is why we be having these therapy sessions for all of y'all. Okay, y'all be needing it. Hi there. Y'all be needing it. Y'all be having a lot weighing in on y'all. And it's like y'all don't want to sit back and you know what I'm saying? Nobody wants to tell anybody. So this is why we sit back. And it's why I be like, you can just be yourself, right? You don't have to be anybody else. You don't need to act any other different type of way. You don't need to be feeling any other type of way about what anybody else is doing. So this is why I be like, y'all are interacting with the environment too much. Separate from the environment. Be thankful for what it is that you have, what you're accomplishing, and then you'll be able to sift through all the bullshit, see all the bullshit that might have been created in your life or that you went through and why you might have went through some of that bullshit. Acknowledging and knowing who you are, embracing it, welcoming it, and then also being able to sift through and find your partner. And your divine partner. So yeah. So that's why I was like, we always like had our divine partners, like you know what I'm saying. Like I feel like we always had that, it's like divine masculine, divine. We always had that, but we created so much, and then by us, for convenience, which a lot of it was needed. We needed the convenience, like there ain't nobody. Bitch, who wanna walk in the sand? We gotta walk out. And say, for instance, we starting at goddamn Utah and we want to take a trip to Florida type. Who gonna walk all the way in the sand? Who gonna walk all the way in the sand with their Jesus? Ain't nobody walking all the way in the sand with their Jesus flip flops on, and don't no horse want to take you. That horse gonna be ready to beat you. You talking about going where? Yeah, this nigga crazy. Oh, so soon as we lay down in the manger and go to sleep, so shit, your horse is out of there. This nigga said he was gonna ride me all the way to Florida from Utah. So he said, this motherfucker. Oh gosh, well, we had to create things for convenience. Y'all just got so lost into it, child. So lost into it. Y'all got so lost into it. I don't know why. Oh, it's okay though. It's okay. Oh gosh. But this is why whenever you're able to find your divine partner, you are able to travel and spiritually wherever it is that you feel like, because you're able to feel free. This person will give you a feeling of feeling free in terms of feelings and emotions. So you guys are there to balance each other out. And when other people don't have that, this is how they're easily defeated by the world, by the environment, because it's like they already letting their environment get to them. And then at the same time, sitting back, not taking time to themselves, not balancing themselves, so that way they can be sitting back and finding, their balanced partner. Because it's not like y'all get lost into like, oh, I gotta find the person that has this, they gotta have that, they bank account gotta be looking like this, they gotta be have like, not knowing that motherfuckers will come to you looking real average, and you might not know that that's your divine partner or something like that. And then you sit, you know what I'm saying, like y'all be so worried about that, like, and it's like this is why men feel like they can't trust females, because y'all have gotten so lost into that, like just feeding into that desire of like wanting to build off of a man instead of like taking the time to build yourself. And then men as well, some of y'all have gotten lost into that building off of a woman and taking time to build yourself situation. Like, so this will be situations to where you sit back and you look at individuals and be like, you guys have to work on yourself, take time to yourself. Stop sitting back and taking time to the environment, investing into the environment, investing into everybody. Because I'll be like, ugh, y'all invest too much into everybody. Invest time into yourself. You don't have to be out sitting back. Like literally you could invest time into yourself by just sitting on the goddamn bed. Like because y'all will overthink it and be like, okay, I gotta go do no, sit on the fucking bed and fucking think. That is it. That's investing time into yourself. That's accomplishing something. Stop sitting back and let everybody make you feel like, okay, me sitting back thinking isn't enough. You know what I'm saying? Me sitting back being comfortable with my isn't enough. No, you need to do some shit like that. All right, you sitting back going in because it's going to be difficult for you to go out and motivate yourself or put that determination under yourself to go and do certain things, because it's like what's on your mind is, okay, I need to do those things because other people put that responsibility onto me. But it's like one of those things to where you have to just sit back and center yourself and be like, okay, cool, I'm chill. I value myself. I value my thinking. I value my mental, all of that. And then once you do that, then that's whenever, boom, step outside, you'll be able to get whatever the fuck it is that you want to get. Like I said, manifest real quickly. Then once you got your divine partner that's on the same level, boom, y'all just, you know what I'm saying? Like y'all just chilling, y'all cool, y'all relaxing. Otherwise, then yeah, it's gonna be difficult. You're gonna be feeling very confused. You'll be feeling very confused. You're gonna be feeling biblically and Keisha's gonna be feeling all irritated by the biblically. Not able to make no sense or nothing. Y'all stop doing that. Stop doing that, Keisha. Stop doing that, Keisha. Keisha don't got no sense. Okay, Keisha don't got no sense. She already confused. Y'all just causing her to heat herself up and get irritated. And, you know what I'm saying? Keisha already sitting back feeling like, like, and this is how we know Keisha is sitting back getting lost by the environment. You know what I'm saying? Keisha frustrated with herself, feeling like she has to prove herself to other people. So now she want to sit back and have all types of arguments and shit like that. And that's when everybody be like, okay, we ain't arguing with Keisha Child, but we will have a couple laughs about it. Okay, so people. We're gonna laugh at that frustration that be coming out of Keisha. Don't put chosen one in your title. Keisha. Okay, Keisha, we're not gonna put chosen one. We're not gonna, Keisha, we're not gonna put chosen in the title no more, Keisha. You feeling some type of way, Keisha? No. Now we got motherfuckers sitting here and they don't went and got Egyptian cotton robes from goddamn Walmart. They wrote sheet says saying they don't like people, but at the same time, I will serve you. I am here to serve you. Y'all is so nutcase. That's why I be like, baby, babe, don't worry. Listen, babe, don't worry. Okay. I'm cracking up laughing. All I know is motherfuckers done got lost. They all here to serve, okay, John? And all I'm seeing served up is a whole bunch of foolishness. I just be sitting back, cracking the fuck up, laughing, child. I just be cracking up, laughing. That's like, baby, listen. Listen, low key, they all here to serve. Well, listen. Okay. Since that's what type of time we on, everything oatmeal cream pie. Y'all know I'm childish. And sherbet flavored ice cream for everybody. And I'm here to paint the world pink. It's the girls' world. And these are my demands. These are my requests. Okay. What else? Okay, I got a whole list of them. Let me go through my requests because I have them written down, non-written down. These are the requests. From whoever the hell y'all want me to be. Okay, I'll play that part. Okay. These are I'm the queen of the land. I request that tomorrow everybody put on their super suit. Tomorrow or either tonight. I want everybody to dress up in some sort of costume that makes them feel good. Okay. I want everybody to dress up how they feel. Okay. Like, y'all know I like the cosplay and stuff like that. I want everybody to dress up in a costume how they feel. Look, everybody gonna be like, I want to be her. I heard that everybody gonna go dress up like. I got all types of haters, supporters, and shit like that. Okay, no, like, you know what I'm saying? Like superhero, like, you know what I'm saying? Because we all have like special abilities and shit like that. So everybody go dress up as like a superhero or some shit like that, or make your own superhero. I don't know. Shit, you might be fucking, I don't know. I'm thinking a random shit, AC woman. You got the power to fix everybody AC units, okay? Because y'all be sitting back, and I said that for a reason, because you know, folks like to act up whenever it's hot outside. Whenever it's hot outside, everybody like to fight. So I'm saying back, I'm trying to help y'all fix y'all AC units, because honey, y'all be fighting for no reason for too much, honey. Too much. I also request for everything to be oatmeal cream pie flavored. I'm also requesting for there to be a cereal. I want Rice Krispies that taste like Rice Krispies treats, or either birthday cake Rice Krispies. Okay, because I had to go buy a box of birthday cake Rice Krispies treats and put it in milk, and I feel like I want that to be a cereal. I don't want that. Like, what happened? Where are those at? The Rice Krispies flavored cereal that tastes like Rice Krispie treats. Bae was sitting back telling me he ain't know nothing about that. I'm like, you were supposed to know about that, because they came out with that, like, they did it as like a promotion like last year or something, like 2 years ago or something like that. So yeah, we need that type of cereal back. That was good. And what like everybody, people was probably expecting some like political stuff, like, okay, she gonna y'all know I'm very childish. I might request it very simple, because I'm already happy with myself, with my husband, with what I'm doing and shit like that. So my requests are very simple. I request for all the crossing walk thingies to work. Like, that's some ghetto shit. Can we get all the crosswalk buttons? Oh shit, okay. We need our children to cross the street safely, child, okay? Because a lot of y'all crosswalk buttons not working. On a spiritual level. Y'all mind's not working. Y'all getting it. So I'm getting ran over. Y'all mind is not working. Elevator's not going all the way up to the 10th floor today, okay? It's not going all the way up there. All right. I don't know why yesterday somebody was summoning me to some sort of meeting at a big old table. And I seen like somebody on the right side sitting in like a dark cloak. Like, I don't know, it's like a meeting was about to start type shit of like all the world leaders type shit, but I think I was early for it. And I just bopped in to say, hey, what's up? And then I left out like y'all know I'm childish like that. You know what I'm saying? Hey, what's up? You know what I'm saying? I gotta grab me some juice and see y'all. It was like some meeting was about to start or some shit like that. Like, it was like all the like, you know, like it, like we all like gods, like we all having like some sort of god meeting. It's like we all at like some table. And it was like one person, you know, it was like one person sitting with the cloak with the hood down type of shit. They had came early, and then like I don't know, it was like they had called me in there. I bopped in there, came in early. Hey, what's up? And I left out. Oh gosh. Oh man. Y'all know I be I don't got time. You know, I was just like, hey, I'm here. But it just let me know. But it was like I was like head at the table though. So I guess that was like my spirit guides let me know, like this is where you be sitting at. Like it's like I was like head at the table, like that's where my position was at type shit. And hey y'all. Hey, what's poppin'? You know, I'm here, I'm awake. So this is why I've been receiving all types of like downloads and shit like that throughout the day. Just like a lots of downloads. This is why I've been like connecting with my partner. Then at the same time, it's like I'm receiving so many downloads from my spirit guides and shit like that. So it's like, okay, it's a lot going on a spiritual level. And then I'm cooking too. So, you know, it's a lot going on. But yeah. So yeah, hi to all the giants that was at the table, whoever, I don't know. I think the meeting was either getting ready to start or either it was over, one of the two, but I had a feeling it was getting ready to start. And they was calling me to the table type shit, and I just kind of like bopped in. It was like, hey, what's up? So yeah. That could also be symbolizing that y'all be wanting to meet with me. So that could also be another thing, you guys symbolizing that y'all want to meet with me. and discuss things. Y'all like to have perspective whenever it comes to my point of view, or just hear me talk. Just be, just be within the presence. You know how we all is. We like to all be around each other and talking to each other, communicating with each other, all types of stuff. Y'all need to stop getting so lost. I'm telling y'all, lost in desires, causing y'all to have frustrations, be upset with each other, fighting, fussing, fighting, all types of stuff and like that. Blah, blah, blah. Y'all be a little bit crazy, but yeah, so we all sitting at the big old table, okay? In the spirit realm, we all at the table. I don't attend those meetings though. I be MIA. I be doing other shit, so I don't attend those meetings. I guess those probably for the men. Maybe that was for the men. I don't know. I don't attend those meetings though. I don't attend those meetings. I just be chilling. But my spirit was just going everywhere. That's why I was so childish. My spirit was everywhere. It turned to a little cat. I was hopping around. I was in the woods. I was in the rainforest. I was everywhere. I was at meetings, crashing meetings and shit like that. It was like, you know what I'm saying? I was just doing some of everything. That's like, my spirit just be doing shit. Okay, but it'd be funny though. Okay, it makes everybody laugh though, because I be doing all this random shit, crashing shit, just all everywhere. Definitely the little wild card. I'll be out there just doing shit. But yeah. So that's the message for today. Let me get ready to finish up y'all zodiac signs. Okay. Finish uploading y'all zodiacs. I need everybody to just be relaxing and chilling out and just laughing. I know we always be sitting back laughing. I'll be gagging. Honey, I'll be gagging, especially because some of y'all, all right now, listen. I know y'all know, all right? Some of y'all, y'all gotta be doing better, a little bit better, okay? Come on now. Y'all gotta do a little bit better with y'all acting, child, okay? Y'all gotta do a little bit better with your acting. It don't, I be when I be watching these movies, this so forget they line. That person just forget they line. Can they bring a cue card for him? They need a cue card. They need a cue card. This isn't it. You cannot deliver like that. It's not genuine. It's not genuine. It's bad acting. It has to be genuine. You know what I'm saying? You got feel it. You got, you know what I'm saying? Or else the acting's just bad. It's bad acting. We all gonna sit back and laugh at the bad acting and just be like, okay, yeah. It's bad acting. They don't feel it. Y'all some bad actors. So this is where we'll have situations people get upset, get jealous and shit like that because technically feeling like the world is centered around one person because they haven't been acting type shit, but they've been doing really good in all types of shit. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, try not to get lost in that type shit. You can't, you got to, you have to know you, okay? So that way you can advance in your career. Because I used to be the queen. Still am, honey. You have to know who you are so that way you can advance in your career and you can become a very good actor that everyone supports and everyone wants to back and put their money behind. Okay. Otherwise, it's going to just feel like everyone's shoving in things into your behind and your acting career is going nowhere. Roman. Run along. Carry on. Okay, my little girls, my sons. So yes, whenever you're able to achieve. I'm begging up, Lord. I said that for a reason. It was somewhere down the line that was one of my Who's out? Y'all can't be mad at Nikki. Y'all can't be mad at Nikki. She just ended up doing it better. All right, so um she just played a part better. And you know, she just be chilling, you know what I'm saying? She be out the game, but in the game, making her paper, you know what I'm saying? Everybody support. Every time the queen come back, where everybody be at? Clicking on their shit. Soon as a Nicki song get uploaded, bitch, because I've been blasting that for a minute, Nicki song for a minute. Soon as Nicki song get uploaded, so here everybody come. Here everybody come. So you can't get upset. Can't get upset at Nicki like that. Y'all can't be doing 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 that. Okay, we're gonna need all the sons to get it together, all the girls get it together, hunty. Okay, but so yeah, that's just a little mess. That ain't no shade, girl. Okay, you know how Nicki is. We just telling the girls to get it together. There ain't no shade, baby. Okay. We don't be shady about it, child. Okay, child, we be chilling. We not being shady. Okay, y'all be reading it as being shady. That's the problem. Y'all be reading it as being shady, girl. Look. They'll read that as being so shady. Like, whenever you don't know yourself, whenever you insecure and uncomfortable, everything be shade. Everything. Did she? Maybe it was. Maybe it wasn't. Oh, child. Okay. Like they said. I got the heat. I'm the only provider. Pull up to ops. Do we have a problem? Mm-hmm. Anyways, girl, that's all I was asking, honey. That was shady, wasn't it? Oh, child, Nicki is shady. Child, okay. Nicki be so shady. Like, girl, why she be like that? I don't know, girl. Oh no, girl. I don't know, girl. I don't know, Keisha. I don't know, Keisha. I mean that literally, figuratively. I don't know Keisha, honey, and I don't know why Keisha. That's why I gave you a different name, because you're not worthy of my time. It's the shade for me, honey. Keisha can't do nothing but laugh, honey, because yes, honey, we in here, honey, okay? You came from me, honey. I am your mom, honey, okay? The shade all around. All around. Look, Keisha trying to go throw it up in the and I'm still that bitch. I'm still that messy bitch. Keisha trying to put it in. And I'm still messy. I got the heat. I'm the only provider. That's why I'm like better. I'm throwing it in a circle. I'm throwing it in a circle. That's why I'm like better. Okay, Keisha. That's why you can't never be. That's why you can't never be, okay? Yeah, look, Keisha upset, but she watching. Keisha laughing. And Keisha, you a bad actor too. So that was just a little personal message, and just to let you know. That's why I came and took that position. There's always somebody that's going to take your spot. I use 2 fingers. Snap, snaps. Snap, snaps. We do silent ones for Keisha because she don't deserve none. I didn't want to say Keisha. She don't deserve none. No. Okay, I told you. Move over. And you see how I can leave, come back anytime. And I don't even be worried about the numbers up here because, honey, the worst part is my numbers are so big that it's like they can't even display. Yeah, you couldn't even imagine how many people might be watching right now. That's why. That's why I said lost in the desire. So worried about the numbers, the likability when you're unbothered. When you unbothered. Oh, I'm being so petty. I'm being so petty. Look, you gotta give Keisha. Keisha always like to have something to respond to, child. So you might as well give Keisha something to respond to. Okay, that's all she gonna do. That's all she be sitting back doing. She just be wanting something to respond to, child. Because that's how irrelevant I make people, or how relevant I can make you. And that's the tea, baby. And that's facts. I got the heat. I'm the only provider. Oh, oh gosh, I'm backing up, babe. Babe, let me be petty, babe. Let me be petty today. Okay, you know I always be being good, babe. Okay, I always be being good. Okay, it's like. Well, I feel like being paid today. Leave me alone, babe. Okay, I wanted to be paid. I just had to say that. I'm done. I'm done now. Oh gosh, babe, fuck that. I had to say what I had to say. Okay, people be fake. Fuck that. Okay, people be fake, and I'm gonna call out fake when I see it, babe. So that's just what it is. Period. I'm done.